What's up, you guys? Welcome to this week's episode of the Just Saying podcast. I'm your host, Justin Martindale, and I am so excited for today's guest. We're going to have a wild and woolly and fun time for you guys. I know the world is on fire, but here we are. We're going to have a good time just laughing and just letting things fly. But first, I want to make a big announcement. The Netflix is a Joke Festival will be back in Los Angeles the weekend of May 8th, and yours truly, myself, Justin Martindale, will be performing. We will be doing a live taping, recording show May 8th in Santa Monica, California at the Crow. I'm very, very excited. So if you are in Los Angeles that weekend, save the date, May 8th. We'll see you there, and I'll have more details soon. But let's get into today's show. I'm so excited to have this guest. She and I have known each other for years. She's a hilarious comedian, master impressionist, reality TV show, binge biatch. And my dear friend, it's the one, the only Dana Moon.
That's me.
I'm so excited.
The biggest biatch on Instagram.
Yeah, binge biatch. I love that.
Binge biatch.
A binge biatch. How are you?
I'm gonna add that in my bio. I'm good.
Please do. What's going on? How was your week?
How was my week?
Yeah.
I feel like my week was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really understand time anymore.
Same.
Everything feels really jumbled.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't even know what day it is today. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Everything's like a blur.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Have you ever done that where you're like on stage and you're just like, Thursday night, what's going on? And they're like, it's Friday. And you're like, that happened to me this week.
Or when you're performing in a small town and you're like, is anyone from out of town? And they're like, we live here.
You're from out of town. I'm like,
you're the
weirdo. Right. Well, I know a lot of people are like hunkering down for this weekend because there's that winter apocalypse happening.
The snowstorm, 30 inches.
What did you call me? It's kind of crazy. My friend Nick is in Chicago right now, and he's just like, he's from there, and he's just like, it's like, it feels like -11. Oof. Ottawa, Canada, it's supposed to be -58. And hearts go out. I get it. You know it's going to be bad when Ted Cruz is like on a plane going to somewhere else.
Yeah.
You know, he's the governor of Texas or whatever. Piece of shit. Or senator. I don't even know what he does. Honestly, I don't think anyone does, but yet they vote him back in. And he is like the winter groundhog. So if Ted Cruz is leaving town, you know it's going to be bad.
You got to get out.
You got to get out. But you know what? Let's keep him in office. Let's keep giving him his job back.
You know when it gets that cold, trees explode?
You were talking about being on TikTok to 2 a.m.
My whole personality is TikTok.
I saw that video last night while I was doom scrolling. Mm-hmm. And there was a guy on his porch and he's like recording trees exploding. And it's the most like skinwalker, like wendigos in the woods. It's terror. It's a scary sound.
If you are on the fence about like trees being alive and if you like make fun of tree huggers and whatever, it's like watch those videos and you will be so convinced how trees are alive like we're alive. The tree was screaming. It was like, ah, when it was exploding.
I mean, I would scream if I exploded. It is. And then I saw the video of the deer frozen, which I don't know I don't know what's AI and what's not anymore. Did you see the deer?
I didn't see the deer.
There's deer in a field and they're covered in ice because it rained.
No, is it frozen?
And they're frozen. And this guy has a hammer and he just goes up to the ice and he's like, and cracks the ice.
Die?
And they're like,
they're reborn.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah. It's like me when I get out of my face tub.
I was just gonna say, this is what you want to be frozen, and then we chisel you out, and then your skin is it's young and not inflamed.
I want that White Walker snatch. You know what I mean? That's what I want.
The White Walker snatch is so in for 2026.
Yes.
Let me tell you, the apocalyptic bod is back. Okay? We're not going to have any food. There's not going to be no food left.
It's so funny because we were talking about my husband's birthday's in a couple of weeks and we're doing this little trip and like my birthday's the next month. My birthday's in March and I was like, I want to have like a revolutionary like it's the 250th anniversary of America, but I want like this like dirty powdered wig, revolutionary like party.
Civil War vibes.
Like Revolutionary War, not Civil War vibes. I mean, that's in Minneapolis, but like I just want
That's
like
too real.
Yeah. I'm like it's this winter apocalypse. I'm just bundled up in my like Ted Baker like thing, but no, it's like everything's like. Again, like I have no idea what's happening. I have no idea what's going on. I'm getting frustrated at people on the streets now. I screamed, I think, 3 times in my car on the way over here.
Oh,
Road
rage.
Do you do this at all? Like
I'm passive aggressive.
I don't understand the concept of people driving and then just stopping and putting on their hazards.
Well, the worst is when Ubers do this in Los Angeles. They don't even pull off to the side. They stop
in the middle of the
in
street.
the middle of the street.
Put the hazards on.
No hazards.
No hazards.
No, I
would get out with a bat.
I was so enraged. I almost rolled down my window and screamed. But then I'm like, oh, really? You're going to stop right there?
Good for you.
I do it to myself and it makes me feel better. Like I just like talk shit to no one.
With the windows up.
With the windows up. And I'm like, oh, that's interesting. Wow, we're smart, aren't we? But it's like giving schizophrenic a little bit.
Well, we took a Waymo, which I love.
Never been in a Waymo. No for Dana. I will not.
If you want to sing Jesus Take the Wheel, do it in a Waymo because it's literally Jesus driving.
I won't.
It's
in San Francisco. They all piled up. If there's a crash. And the cars move to the side, the Waymo just stays there.
I know. We took
and then you're locked in?
Well, I know. But at the same time, you're like, maybe this is for the best. You know?
Maybe this is how I want to go
We
out.
got into a Waymo and like it pulled off to the side of the road, but we knew it was not a good like drop off point. We were like, oh, this isn't good. We're stopping right here. And cars behind us were honking. And I was like, there's no one driving. What do we do? We're like, get out of the car, run. And it was like the most humiliating experience. But I went to this show last night over in Koreatown, which was really, really fun. It was nice to venture out, east of La Brea.
Okay, shout out K-Town.
Do you know who Dan Deacon is?
No.
No? He is this like DJ. And this show was packed to the gills. It was so much fun. He plays, first of all, he looks like a off-duty Trader Joe's employee. He's kind of a bigger guy, bald, with a beard, with like a Hawaiian shirt. Big guy.
Always flirting, probably.
Jolly. And it's interactive. The show's interactive. So he'll be like, we're going to split the audience down the middle. It's standing room only, right? Well, it's all standing room. No one's sitting. He splits the audience and then he's like, okay, you guys be a bridge. You guys be a bridge. And everyone has to like go under. It's very like.
What music does he play?
It's kind of like. This is how I described it. Nostalgia covered in cake batter.
So like like 90s music?
It's those riffs and those like sounds of the 90s, 80s metal, 90s pop, early 2000s dance.
I'm into this.
All intertwined with kind of like auto-tune over it. He's not like a belter, but he sings and he like does the auto-tune and it's not lame, but it's like he'll go really, really, really low, really, really high where it almost sounds like a female's voice singing. It was the coolest thing ever. And I was like,
wait,
why?
I do know him. Does he have long hair?
Huh?
Does he have mid-length hair?
No, he doesn't have any
scream?
hair now. No. It's really chill. It's fun. And I was like, why is everyone liking this so much? And I go, oh, because it's like has those nostalgic riffs from like songs before.
Is it like an 8th grade school dance?
Kind of.
Is the vibe I'm getting.
It's amazing.
Does he make you guys do conga lines?
We didn't do a conga line, but there was one point where
like high five your neighbor.
Kind of that, but he like split the room off to one side and they did like kind of like runway offs. Like everyone had to like, if you're good, you have to lead the room into like choreography. It was just cool.
I like that.
It was nice to connect with a whole bunch of strangers and just have fun.
Yeah. That's like, that's the difference between when you go to a party and the hosts have things planned so that everyone interacts.
Yes.
Versus the host that's just sort of like.
Lets everyone kind of do their own thing.
Yeah.
Well, and it was fun because I get into my comfort zone. And so when people are like, okay, now we're all going to be a part of something, I'm like, I'm just going to sit back here and you're guys, like, you have fun.
I'm going to come up with some jokes.
Yeah.
I'm going to scan the room.
Yeah.
But you were part of it.
But then cut to me, Evan's just like, let's go. And I'm like, all right, adventure awaits. You know what I mean? I'm like, Why not? And it was so, so fun. So check him out, Dan Deacon. He's really, this is not like a plug. I was just honestly like, we had such a good time. And it was one of those moments where I was like, I went in not knowing anything about it.
Yeah.
Like my friends, Nick and Rob, were like, we're going to this concert. We're like, okay, cool.
And now you're a fan.
And now I'm like, that was so much fun.
And now the podcast is sponsored by Dan Deacon.
Thank you, Dan.
Shout out Dan Deacon. You guys go support Dan Deacon.
Oh yeah. Like honestly, it was just a ball. It was a good, fun Friday night.
I love a fun Friday night.
Yeah. I didn't have a show. I took off to like go to this.
And you feel like a real human.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah. I felt like I wasn't having to like entertain. I got to be entertained.
It's really nice.
It was self-serving.
It's funny because my friend and I, she's also a comic, Jean, she, her and I didn't have a show. We were like, what do you want to do? And I was like, well, there's this, we can go to this like grief, play about death.
Sounds amazing.
And it's so, yeah, I mean, this is what stand-up comics do on their night off. Like, this is where we go for entertainment. And we like really enjoyed it. It was like the discovery of grief and poems, and it was also
birth.
It was it was interactive. People went up and they were like reading things to their like deceased ones. And afterwards we were like, oh, we really enjoyed that. And then I was like, that's kind of weird. Like, they were like, oh, fun night out, a play about death.
Oh, I love when everyone just reads from their trauma journal. Listen up, Just Sayers. Mornings can be a lot. I know. I get it. I will wake up, drag myself out of bed in a complete brain fog, walk around my living room in my underwear, scare my neighbors repeatedly, finally get a cup of coffee, take my dog out for a walk, get another cup of coffee, and I just feel already exhausted. Now, listen up. Have I got something incredible for you guys today? This is why I have added this simple and effective 2-step routine that actually makes my mornings and my afternoons so much easier and smoother. It's Daily Greens and Huel Black Edition. Guys, I cannot tell you how much, honestly, truly, I love these products. I will go to my fridge and crack open. See, I have one right here. This is the apple, cucumber, and mint daily greens. You just crack one of these babies open. You don't have to mix it. It's already ready to go. It has 42 vitamins, minerals, and superfoods, super greens, adaptogens, lion's mane mushroom, 4 grams of fiber, electrolytes, and antioxidants. Plus, all the ingredients on the back are over 100% on everything. It is only 25 calories and 1 gram of sugar. It is fantastic. It's a little citrusy, a little tart and sweet. And honestly, I feel like I'm ready to go. My brain is ready for whatever the day has to offer me. And they have a whole bunch of different flavors for this. I can't express how much I love this, and I know that I'm getting my daily vitamins. Yeah, when's the last time you had a vegetable? Looking at you. Then, when I need something more substantial, I grab a Black Edition ready to drink. It's a complete meal, 35 grams of protein, 27 essential vitamins and minerals, balanced macros, and it's only under $5, cheaper than a latte, and it keeps me full. If I don't have time to sit down and make a breakfast, I'm going to enjoy a delicious ready-to smoothie. They come in strawberry, vanilla, a coffee, a chocolate, a vanilla. They're so creamy, so smooth, and I know that I'm getting all of my essential vitamins and my daily protein. I'll have it after a workout even. I know that I'm going to be set and ready to go if I have to skip an actual meal or if I don't have time to make one. I know that Huel has got me covered. Doing both has become part of my daily morning routine, and it makes me feel organized even on the days that are anything but, which seem to be a lot. Now, this is a limited time offer for you guys. Grab Huel today with my exclusive offer of 15% off. You heard me, 15% off online with my code SAYIN, SAYIN, at Huel.com/SAYIN. New customers only. Thank you so much to Huel for partnering and supporting our show. I highly recommend these products if your mornings tend to get away from you too. Thank you so much, Huel. Get yours today. You're welcome. Let's get into some stories.
Let's do it.
Speaking of parties, I am obsessed with this Victoria Beckham
Oh my God.
allegation. I talked about it on my Patreon when it like dropped.
Okay.
And because I had to. I was like, I can't wait to like record this.
I mean,
because
it's so dramatic. It's 6 pages
here's my thoughts.
of family tea.
Yeah, family tea. If you are living under a rock, I'll give you a little backstory. So Brooklyn Beckham, Victoria Beckham's son, is torching his parents as the ugly feud simmering since Brooklyn married Nicola Peltz in the 2022 ceremony boils over. So Brooklyn unloaded on his estranged parents on Instagram, claiming they have been trying endlessly to ruin my relationship since before my wedding. He alleges that mom, Victoria, backed out of making Nicola's gown at the 11th hour and also accuses his mom of hijacking his first dance with his bride. He says it was supposed to be a romantic moment as Mark Anthony performed. Okay, relax. It is never a romantic moment when Mark Anthony is performing.
But the funniest part is Mark Anthony being involved? Like, why would you list? Why is that a detail?
Yeah. Wait, what's the most famous Mark Anthony song?
I don't know.
It's the one from like...
That's a flex, though. I mean...
Mark Anthony?
Forgot.
It's not nobody. I mean,
I know, but I feel like Mark Anthony is like more of like a F1 race in like Miami.
I forgot he was a singer. I thought that he was just J-Lo's ex-husband.
No, he's like the father of J-Lo's children.
But I didn't realize.
He has that song.
It'd be like Richard Marx is playing at my wedding.
I'm telling you, Volver?
No, but you need to get that checked. So yes, Mark Anthony had that hit song back in the late 90s, early 2000s. He had, "Could you sing to me? Could you sing to me?" That
when
one.
you sang to me.
And then he had, "Tell me, baby girl, 'cause I need to know. I need to know." Yeah, "Don't leave me all alone." That one. So yes, Mark Anthony sang those 2 songs at the wedding.
Okay.
But
yeah, I like that song.
What's driving everyone crazy is that he is saying that his mom danced inappropriately on me in front of everyone, adding that he's never felt more uncomfortable or humiliated in his entire life. Brooklyn goes on to claim that Victoria has repeatedly invited women from my past into our lives in ways that were clearly intended to make us both uncomfortable. We've reached out to Victoria and David, but they have yet to hear back. Now,
I don't think they're going to say shit ever.
They shouldn't say shit ever.
They're not going to comment ever.
First of all, the conspiracies, I went down the rabbit hole. Nicola is like far-right wealth in the UK.
She's like a daughter of a billionaire.
The Snapple heiress or whatever. Who's drinking Snapple? Wendy, that lady, remember? She was like, "Papa Snapple, where's she?" But I think this girl is a problem. First of all, it's Victoria Beckham and David Beckham, the Beckhams, like dynasty, legacy, like, come on. But out of nowhere, now I'm going to say this, and it might be controversial. I think it's kind of gay.
What?
That Brooklyn Beckham put up some bitchy, like, he created a story and was like, "I'm going to go off on my mom." I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
From a wedding in 2022 out of nowhere, I think.
It's kind of too late.
I think Nicola was like, "If you don't say something, I will." I think she got into his head and was like, "Go after your parents." And it's really sad.
To me, it's really clear that post was made by her.
Yep.
Because no man, first of all, no guy remembers those details.
Thank you.
Men don't remember anything.
That's what I'm saying.
And men also don't care
about the details of a wedding and like my first dance.
I've never met a guy who's been like, "Ooh, wow, it was a little bit weird, the first dance." It's like, clearly she's mad about the dance. Clearly she's mad about the dress. All of those things have to do with her, not him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just feel like it's tone deaf.
It's very tone deaf.
Because it's like, right now, what's going on in the world.
Thank you.
There's little kids being detained.
Yeah.
So that
and
they can
murdered.
deport their parents out of the country. And Nicola's like, "She danced weird at my wedding
in front of me, and like in front of my husband." It's like so lame.
It's
also,
so lame.
Whatever Brooklyn has said on his side, allegedly, Nicola's story is now contradicting everything because she's saying that like he's like, oh, my mom was going to design her gown from her fashion line, and she pulled out at the last minute, and Nicola had to scramble and find a wedding dress. Well, now, like, Nicola's saying something completely different.
No,
and I'm like,
there's clips of Nicola being like, we went to, not like Prada or I don't know name brands at all, but it was like they went to some designer.
the little black Gucci dress.
It was something like, God, I wish I can remember designer names, but I just don't give a shit. She went there to Italy to have her wedding dress designed by like a famous designer, and she's talking, I don't know.
It's so weird, but I love that all the Spice Girls now are like backing her up. Like Emma, Jerry, all of them are like posting videos of Victoria, and they're like, don't stop dancing. And let's be real. Do we honestly think that Victoria Beckham is going to go up to her own son and like gyrate and be like, 'cause I will be a freak until the dawn. Like, no, I don't think.
I'd like, was she twerking?
She's a rail.
There's no way.
There's nothing worse than a rail of a person twerking. Let's be real. When I see just a skinny girl trying to twerk, I'm like,
she can't really.
Are those bones rattling? What is that?
She can't really throw it back.
She can't throw it back. She can't bend it like Beckham.
Like, I'm pretty sure if she bends down, like if she dips it low,
she's
never
seen
coming
her.
back up.
We've never seen her dip or move. She's just that girl who's like, and that's what we want. But
she never even danced.
No, or
she was always in the back, kind of just being like hot.
And also, she's Victoria Beckham. Like, what are you doing? I have never, like, I honestly think if I were David or Victoria, I'd be like, all right, you're out of the will. Bye, dude. You know what I mean? You want to play that game? Bye. Have fun.
But she doesn't care. Her dad's a billionaire.
I know, but I'm like, I hope it was worth it.
I have a theory.
We know why you're named Brooklyn, right?
Because they fucked in Brooklyn?
Yes, and they told everyone that. So I'm like, why is like, I don't understand what this like outrage is. It's just like, oh, my mom and dad told me. Like, what do you say? What are you implying?
Also, there's no video footage of it.
Yes, there is.
What?
Allegedly. Now, hear this part out.
Okay, this is tea for me.
Apparently, Nicola and Brooklyn have the footage, but they're not going to release it because they have it. So then shut up. Well, they're like, we have the footage, but we're not going to release it.
I have a theory.
Okay.
I think Nicola and Brooklyn want to be famous.
You think?
And they're putting out this statement so that they get press attention.
Mm-hmm.
And then they also hired paparazzi to come to Malibu, like to take pictures of them after they release the statement. And I think that Nicola wants to be like
A Meghan Markle?
Kind of like not social media, but like I think she wants like maybe like a reality show or something. It's giving like, I want attention and I want to be famous and money isn't enough.
60 Minutes interview, all that kind of shit.
I think that they're going to segue into maybe like selling us something.
Mm-hmm.
Or
so
pitching a show or like a podcast. I think they're going to move into media because you don't hear like, okay, if you really have an issue with your mom and dad, like either take that up with them or don't talk to them. Like, why are you involving the world?
Could you imagine involving your parents on a social media fight? How embarrassing.
It's so embarrassing.
Yeah, I want that 60 Minutes interview. It's like, so Nicola, when Victoria dipped it low and threw it back, what was going through your head? You know, and she's like, I've never been more embarrassed in my life. I don't know. It's so stupid.
She has those like empty eyes.
Yeah.
She kind of looks like Pookie. Remember Pookie and Jet?
What?
That Instagram couple. They're super famous online because Pookie's like, Jet goes, oh, my beautiful wife, Pookie. She's looking stunning today. Pookie, show it off. And she does a spin. And she's like, thanks, babe.
That sounds familiar.
I'm wearing Gucci pants.
God.
Reformation jacket.
No wonder you don't sleep.
And she's like, Balenciaga bag.
Oh.
And he goes,
this is, yes, I know what you're talking about.
And she's like this.
Dead inside.
She's like, with these big eyes. And I feel like Nicola gives that energy.
Yeah.
There's
I
nothing
could tell-
going on back there.
Well, did you see the footage of like from her documentary, Victoria's, that like the red
I didn't
carpet?
watch the documentary.
I
Also, I don't care. I don't care about their life.
I know. They
Like-
kept trying to make them like the British. Remember when they had their like reality show and
That's
she
what I'm
had that like cunty bob. Ugh.
I
That
thought
blonde chunky highlight bob.
I'm not kidding. Like genuinely, I thought she was a robot for many years.
Same. She might be. Like if they came out and said my mom's a cyborg, I'd be like, perfect, put it on Disney Channel. You know what I mean? Like
Now I want to watch the documentary.
yeah.
This is interesting. Though.
Yeah, I want cyborg spice, you
She
know?
just doesn't give me, when I look at like pictures of her, I just don't get a sense that it's like a real human.
And that's great. That's the lore of Victoria Beckham. Is she human? Like she could go home and unzip her skin and be full reptile and I'd be like, I'm with her. You know what I mean? But also, Brooklyn, know your place. Like, what are you doing? But there's that footage of her like on the red carpet and like she's center stage as she should because it's a movie about her that she is in. And Nickel and Brooklyn come over and they're like, hello, mom. And she's just kind of like, they don't exist. They don't exist to me. So I think it's so messy. But what I love even more are the memes.
Okay.
The memes have been giving me life.
Yeah.
Have you seen
I haven't
it?
seen any.
Oh my
What
God.
are they?
Some of them are like, they'll take pop culture moments of like, you know, like Destiny's Child coming out of the floor in the Super Bowl. And they're like actual footage of Victoria like, at her son's wedding, just getting shot up into
Wait,
the air.
I actually did see one meme where she's breakdancing in front of them.
I mean, this is this one right here. She is just like, I mean, this is when I love AI. It's just
doesn't Victoria look like Nicola? I
A
feel like
little-
they look alike.
a little bit. I can see the resemblance. I do feel like it's a little bit of, you know what it's also giving? That movie with Jane Fonda and Jennifer Lopez. Speaking of Mark Anthony.
Monster in Law.
One of my favorite movies of all time. It is so,
I love a 90s rom-com.
oh, it is so funny. She's like, she's a temp. God, Jane Fonda's so good in that movie. But yeah, we have her like twerking and spinning.
AI is so real. Well, you know, I just feel like how shitty of a person do you have to be for your mom to want to set you up with other people? It's not like a good look that they wrote being like, oh, she's been trying to set me up with other people knowing that I'm married.
That Victoria is trying to set up Nicola?
No, set up Brooklyn.
Oh, even though they're married?
Yeah.
Do you think that's true? That's a little far-fetched, I would think.
I mean, that's what he claimed.
But also, I could see it.
But also,
Has your mom ever embarrassed you?
yeah.
Like, I mean, that's like what I think moms do. You know, moms are there to embarrass you. You know, at my wedding, do you know what my mom did? Hump my leg. No, I'm just kidding. My mom had a blast. My mom embarrassed me a little bit, but that's what moms are for. You know what I mean? And I don't think that Victoria was like, you know, grinding up on her own son.
Did your
But
mom try to steal your spotlight? My mom's done that.
She tried to steal my sister's spotlight, which was kind of funny because my sister was doing this like amazing speech, like didn't even prepare anything. It was one of the best speeches of the entire night. She killed it. And, you know, I'm like, ugh. And then my sister said something and my mom goes, well, she gets that from her mother. And my sister without a beat was like, that's not true. And I'm like, oh, it was really good. And everyone was like, you could hear the like shade button go off though.
Oh.
But it's
They
like,
love to say that.
it's your
Anything
mom.
good about you, they're like, gets it from me. Does
Yeah.
your mom do that about you being funny?
Yeah.
Does she's
I'm
like,
sure.
oh, he gets that from me.
Yeah, he gets that from me. Yeah. But I mean, it's like my mom had a blast at the wedding.
Mhm.
She had some wine. She doesn't drink. And she
relapsed that night.
apparently she like fell asleep in a chair and they like carried her off. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And she
Your
was like, I
mom's
had a
sober?
blast. And I'm like, good for you, Mom.
You're like, did you remember?
I mean, I was like being zigzagged around the whole room, you know, just being passed around. But like, yeah, she had a good time. But I don't think like that's what moms do. My mom used to embarrass the shit out of me as a kid. Like I would go to Target. I don't know if moms do this anymore, but like I would go to Target and where would I immediately go? The toy section, because Target was boring otherwise. So I'd be hanging out in the toy section while my mom is shopping. And then she would like either just not come back for me Or
Yeah,
she
same.
would forget that like I went to the toy aisle and I've been there for a while.
How old were you?
22. No, I don't know. I was probably like, 7 or 8, I guess,
Yeah.
And I would just be in the toy aisle and all of a sudden I'd hear the intercom and he'd be like, Justin Douglas Martindale, get to the front of the store now. This is your mother.
Okay, I'll do you one
And
better.
I'd be like, oh, and I would just be like, how embarrassing for whoever that kid is. And I'd like slowly.
That kid, that's definitely not me.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, my mom we would go to Bob's. Do you remember Bob's Discount Furniture? No, Bob's.
Big Boy, the restaurant?
This was in Connecticut, so this might be like niche, but I remember it was specifically a department store, a clothing department store. My sister and I would go inside. They had the circle clothing racks. Do you remember those?
No. Oh, like the
They
Circle
still- I
clothing
think they
rack? Yeah,
still
they
have
have
them.
stores still, that.
Do you remember
Do you remember
department stores?
retail? Do you remember these things called
Hangers?
shopping store centers?
Have you seen a hanger?
Yeah, I've seen a hanger. Yes. Yeah.
My sister and I would play inside.
Yeah.
And my
like
mom,
a little fort.
My mom would shop and ignore us. For hours. And then my sister and I, when we were done playing, we would try to find her. And you're so little. And my mom would leave where we were.
Yeah.
You would think as a mother, you're going to stay where your children are playing.
No.
No, she was in the shoes all the way on the opposite side. We had to find someone at the front
Yeah.
to page. And when back then they would lock all the doors. If a child is lost
Oh, they did?
in the store, they lock all the doors so no one can come and out. Yeah, because they don't want you to get kidnapped.
And also Connecticut.
And then people were pissed because they're shopping and they're trying to leave the store and people
And they
are
can't
outside.
get out.
Yeah, and my sister and I are standing in the front of the store and all these people are like trapped in the store and my mom would take so long to
for
come and
her.
find us. I mean, she was a single mom. This was probably
Mm-hmm.
her only time to herself. But my sister and I were like, how are we not kidnapped?
Well, you couldn't get out.
No, but like she wasn't watching us.
Yeah.
Anyone could have just like,
Does that kind of hurt your ego a little bit? How you no one tried to kidnap you? You're like, hello, I'm right here.
why didn't anyone try to take me? Like, am I not a cute kid?
Am I not good enough?
I did almost get kidnapped by a man in a station wagon who pulled up to my house with a bunch of kids in the car. And I'll never forget it. It was,
Wait, whoa.
yes,
With a bunch of kids in the car?
it was huge station wagon. So the front of the car, remember when the front of the car would just be like a full row?
Uh-huh.
Full row in the front, full row in the back. There were 2 kids in the front right next to him. He had these big creepy glasses. First of all, I was riding my tricycle. That's how little I was.
This is like Weapons 2, by the way.
I was not old enough to ride a 2-wheeler, so I must have been 5.
Uh-huh.
Because I don't think I rode a 2-wheeler till like 6 or something.
And you're just like in the neighborhood?
I have a circle driveway. So my dad was in the back doing lawn work. And I'm in the front just riding my bike.
Uh-huh.
Like in my circle driveway, and I know to stay away from the road. So I'm staying away from the road. And I see this car go back and forth pretty slow. And right next to me is a sign for the reservoir.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a back entrance for the reservoir. My backyard was the park. So he pulls over, he pulls over and he's like, hey, we're lost. And I thought, that's weird. Why is it an adult asking? I'm a kid.
A 5-year-old.
Yeah. And he's like, can you come here?
Ugh.
And I'm like, what? And he's like, we're trying to find the pond.
Ew, this
So-
gets weirder and weirder. I don't like it.
So there's a pond in the town and there's a reservoir and the reservoir was in the back.
Uh-huh.
And I'm sort of little and I'm confused. And I'm like, oh, it's right there. And he's like, no, not the reservoir. We're trying to get to the pond. And I don't even know my rights or lefts. And I'm like, you go down there and you go down there. I'm just pointing. And he's like, can you come closer? I can't really hear you.
Ugh.
And I come closer. And as I get closer, I see 2 kids in the front seat. And they're like this. They're terrified. And they're giving me a look like, run. Like, don't come closer. And then there's kids in the back seat. And they were just like fully disassociated.
What is going on?
And then I'm literally trying to tell this guy, I'm like, you go down there. And he's like, I don't really understand. He's like, I just really can't hear you. You have to come closer. And as I was coming closer, like about to go right next to his car, my dad was like, Dana, get at it. Like, what are you doing? Get over here. Screaming at the top of his lungs. And the car sped off so fast. And my dad was like, you don't ever, like, I don't care if they're an adult. If you don't know them, you don't talk to them. But the thing is I was torn. I remember this very vividly. I was torn between being like, oh God, I know I should listen to adults.
You're trying to help, but also I'm in trouble.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's crazy. I told my mom.
And you remember that like vividly.
I remember it vividly.
Did anything happen?
Was this?
Connecticut.
And I told my mom, I said there were kids in the car. They looked really scared.
Yeah.
It was a station wagon. And like my dad, you know, the weirdest part is like, I don't know, if I was my dad, I would have taken down the plates and called the police.
Absolutely.
He didn't do that.
Well, I feel like you're like in the moment and you're like,
I was just in the 90s.
Yeah. Have you heard of one of my favorite podcasts ever?
By the way,
yeah.
Also, I think about those kids.
Absolutely.
I'm like, what happened to them?
What happened to them?
Are they okay?
Yeah.
Also, if my dad didn't come out, like, would I not be here?
Yeah. There's a really good podcast called Radio Rental, and I love it. And it's like a people's accounts of like scary things that happen in their lives, and I feel like that's a really good one that you should.
I've never shared that.
Yeah,
on any podcast.
Exclusive. Thank you. I mean, that's spooky as shit. That's very, very scary. I don't think Brooklyn Beckham would have. He could never. But again, that's like a different time. It's like I feel like, you know, I could never. I don't know. I feel like growing up in the 80s and 90s, that was like, you know, you didn't have access to social media. It was like that guy couldn't even find the pond. He probably had to find a map, like pull out a map or whatever. But also like,
was he really looking for the pond?
But also I feel like kidnappings with children were like, that was the thing. You know what I mean?
Back then you just.
Yeah. I remember the commercial. It's like,
kidnapped.
It's 10 o'clock. Where are your kids at? You know what I mean? It's like, because we all just were like on our bikes outside. We didn't have.
They were on cereal boxes and milk cartons.
Yes. Yeah. I don't think they do that anymore. Now we have Amber Alerts. Ugh.
Yeah. There is a really sick conspiracy theory about the milk carton thing that I learned that I wish I didn't learn.
You need to get off TikTok.
I need to get off TikTok. TikTok has sent me into be a full-blown conspiracy theorist.
Well, yeah, but be careful because they come for comedians, you know. God. You start listening to comedians about their goddamn viewpoints on things.
Wait, tell us about the conspiracy.
Oh,
yeah, Keita's like,
so the kids on the milk carton were not missing kids, but the kids that they're selling. Dark. It's dark. I know.
Is this
I
why
just
whole milk is back?
I just.
Is this why RFK brought whole milk back? I miss those damn kids on the cartons. I miss the kids on the cartons. Ugh.
Is this why whole milk is back?
I think whole milk is back.
That's good.
Oh, thank you.
That's a clip. Clip it.
Clip it.
RFK, I don't care if you come for me.
I don't give a shit.
Ooh, Sage. Return the positive energy. You know, if you clap.
Well, I do have some positive energy.
You can clap the negative spirits away.
Get out, demons. Out.
Demons.
Listen up, Just Sayers. It is a new year, and it is time to take control of your budgets. The holidays are over. I get it. I spent so much on food and drinks and gifts, and now that it is a new year, I am going to be taking control of my spending, and I'm going to start with my phone service. And that's why I use Mint Mobile, because Mint Mobile is here to help you cut back on your overspending on those wireless bills. And this month, they are going to help you with 50% off unlimited premium wireless. Now, my old provider, they were robbing me blind. My phone bills were ungodly. So much money. I'm just like, why am I paying these overage fees? Why am I like, it was just insane. And now that I am with Mint Mobile, my budget and my phone bills are just cut in half, and I love it. I love it so much, and you will too. Mint Mobile's end of the year sale is still going on, but only until the end of the month, cutting out big wireless bloated plans and unnecessary monthly charges with 50% off. You heard me, 50% off 3, 6, or 12 months of unlimited. All plans come with high-speed data and unlimited talk and text delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. Use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan and bring your phone number along with you and all of your existing contacts. So who doesn't love that? You get to have your phone and all your contacts while cutting your bill in half. Hello, this is a no-brainer. I am so glad to be partnering up with Mint Mobile because I know times are tough. I know that everyone is pinching coins, pinching pennies. We're all like, oh God, how can I save? And everyone's on their phones. So why not save a little money being on your phones with Mint Mobile? And listen, this is a limited time offer, upfront payment of $45 for 3 months, $90 for 6 months, or $180 for 12 months. Plan required, 15 months equivalent. Taxes and fees extra. Initial plan term only. Greater than 50 gigabytes, may slow when network is busy. Capable device required. Availability, speed, and coverage varies. See mintmobile.com. Thank you, Mint Mobile. This next story is fantastic. We're going to bring a little joy into this. And it might have been the jingle to your, station wagon story. Have you heard of the Dr. Pepper lady? Okay. I'm obsessed. This is some joy, okay? So this woman created a jingle on TikTok for Dr. Pepper. She's a huge Dr. Pepper fan. I do not drink soda. I just don't. But when I do,
better than everyone. All right.
When I do,
you drink
it's a Dr. Pepper.
A pepper?
Always. Not
a diet?
Ugh. No. I can't drink Diet Coke.
Okay, but
I can't drink Diet anything.
Don't come for me.
I will.
But Diet Dr. Pepper and Dr. Pepper taste the exact same to me. I can't tell the difference. It is the one thing that the diet tastes just the same as the regular. Diet Coke and Coke, very different. Ugh. Diet Sprite and Sprite, very different.
I can't stand Diet Coke.
Diet Dr. Pepper and Dr. Pepper, same thing.
This is when you know you love someone. I go and get cases of Diet Coke and put them in my fridge for my husband. Every time I buy it, I feel like people are looking at me and I'm like, this isn't for me. Because I'm like, I hate Diet Coke so much. Sorry about it. I just,
Diet Coke, someone called it a fridge cigarette. And it was the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Diet Coke is a fridge cigarette?
Because you know what? I only drink them in the summer. Like, especially if I'm on the beach. A cold Diet Coke on the beach or a Diet Coke by the pool.
It's an addiction.
It's my summer addiction. I drink Diet Cokes in the summer. I'm so serious.
That's fine. But I think I have a little bit of Diet Coke trauma.
It's not a winter beverage.
Some people drink like 2 or 3 or 4 a day. It's so weird.
You have trauma?
Uh-huh. I have Texas trauma from Diet Coke.
Did a guy open your mouth and just like force you to chug? How do you have Diet Coke trauma?
I was outside and this guy in a station wagon drove up and there were
kids in the car.
Cans of Diet Coke in there and they were looking at me weird. And and he's like, come closer, I'm looking for the pond. And I'm like, wait, what are you talking about?
Pond that's filled with Diet Coke.
No, there was this girl who I went to school with. Her name is Amber.
Fuck that bitch.
No, I loved her. I loved her so much. Loved her so much. But it was like 100 and something degrees. I mean, we're talking like summertime, peak pinnacle, right back to school in the fall. It's like, September, October.
I can
like,
smell that smell.
Hot.
It had a very specific smell
like
that
the
time.
AC's on, it's not helping.
Yeah, I know.
Windows are down too. And we're driving somewhere on the road and we stop and she's like, can you grab me a Diet Coke back there? And I was like, yeah, sure. And I look back and there's a case of Diet Coke. And I pull out a can and give it to her and she's like, and drinks it. This Diet Coke had been sitting in her car.
No, that's not okay.
And it's like scorching hot Diet Coke. And I was like, isn't that hot? And she's like, it's fine. And I'm like,
she drank a hot
Diet Coke.
A hot, fizzy.
Yes.
Diet Coke.
Couldn't do it. And every now and then I'll take a sip of Evans and I'm like, I'll give it a go. And I'm like, nope, I can't do it.
Fresh from the can. No, don't pour it in a glass.
Yeah.
Drink it fresh from the can and have it be fridge temp. It's so crisp and good.
I can't do it. But Dr. Pepper, oof, yes, please. Love it. So this woman, her name is, she's a TikToker at Romeo's Show, sang as they impulsively shared a clip of the Dr. Pepper jingle a few days before Christmas. Now, she goes, I have a song for Dr. Pepper. And she goes, Dr. Pepper, baby, I feel do-do-do. And Dr. Pepper took the jingle further over the weekend, allowing millions to hear it in an official commercial that aired during the 2026 College Football Playoff National Championship between
They better pay her. Did they pay
Miami
her?
and Indiana, huh?
Do they pay her?
Yes, they paid her. The 15-second commercial features her vocals over a fun melody and the sizzling sound of a freshly opened can of Dr. Pepper pouring into an ice-cold glass. The last few seconds of the commercial include harmonizing voices as they deliver one last doo-doo-doo.
I love this.
I am so excited.
You know what it is? It's like,
Joy.
yeah, and it's also the people are taking back. It's not just these like few celebrities that are famous and like that are in the spotlight.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this is what the digital age is presenting, especially with TikTok, is so many people are getting their platform. And we're like, we don't even like these like A-list celebrities anymore. They're like
Lame.
annoying and
Yeah.
they're boring.
Yeah.
And we see them over and over. And also with heated rivalry blowing up, everyone's so excited. All these people are unknown actors. They're so amazing. And everyone is so excited. And we're telling Hollywood, stop casting the same dumb,
people.
scrubby idiots
Yeah.
over and over again.
Yeah.
Like, I can't look at Anne Hathaway's face again.
Oh, just in general? Or Timothy Chalamet?
I just can't deal with Keira Knightley's mouth. Like, I'm so sick of seeing it.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, we want some refreshment. We want that ice cold beverage.
Yeah, that's what I'm
And
saying
that's-
is like
and
people who are just making songs in their kitchen in Louisiana.
Yeah, and she's
We love it.
She's
Is she
the
from
cutest
Louisiana?
little thing, and she's just this like girl, and she's just like, I have a question. I have a jingle for Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
Dr. Pepper, baby, if you do-do-do. And I'm like,
Dude, watch her
a
blow
breath
up.
of fresh air.
Watch her get signed to Virgin Records.
Oh, she's already William Morris, like CAA. I'm like, shit.
Her
You
career
know?
just blows up and we're like, actually, we hate you. we
But-
were supporting you, but now you're more successful than us.
Get this, once the jingle became viral, other brands like Subway, Popeyes, Wingstop, Welch's Fruit Snacks, and Buffalo Wild Wings took to the comments for the user to create jingles for them too.
Oh, she's getting paid.
But I love that though. The TikTok user later made
Hyundai.
another jingle for Hyundai. I
Cozy.
love this story.
The
I
slow-
actually got a little emotional just because
Oh,
I love like
Dr. Pepper that much?
not the Dr. Pepper that. Like I just love a rags to riches story and you know, these big corporate brands being like, love that. That's great. You know what I mean? And like giving somebody like she wasn't asking for anything. You know what I mean? She was just putting this up and like
Right.
getting like, that's a great idea. Thank you. That's so creative. Here's a lot of money. You know, who knows? I'm sure her life has been changed
For sure, her life's been changed.
overnight.
See, I think it's one of those things where it's like the power, the people have the power now.
Mm-hmm.
And it's also a reminder to just do what excites you and do what you love.
Yeah.
Just from the excitement and the love of it. Because that's what fills your cup up. And then that's where you get stuff like this happen.
Fills your cup up with Dr. Pepper.
Hey, yo.
Love it. All right, moving on. Let's get into our next story. Are you watching?
Gay incest. Oh, here we go.
Are you watching Vanderpump Rules this season? Because I'm not, and I don't know who is.
No. And are they still going?
To Sir?
Like, are they still filming Vanderpump Rules?
Yeah, it's like a whole new season. They canned
They
the
have
whole
a new cast.
Well, they canned everyone because nobody likes a 40-year-old waiter. You know what I mean? So
Also, no one wants to watch 40-year-olds like cheat on each other and do drugs and have sex. We're like,
stuff that I was. No one wants that. Could you imagine going to like what's a restaurant? What's like a chain restaurant? Like
Buffalo Wild Wings.
we'll say Buffalo Wild Wings, and the theme song is playing from the girl who did the TikTok video, and then you see like Stacy and Matt just like, are you kidding me? My table said they wanted lemon pepper wings, and you brought out buffalo medium spice? What's wrong with you? Like,
And you fucked my sister?
and you did that to my sister? Yeah.
Fuck you.
Could you imagine? I'd be like, oh my God.
10% to... Yeah.
Well, this is now the talk. Now, it was kind of like brought up before the show. These are two cousins. And
I thought this was Heated Rivalry.
No, these are cast
is
members
Sir?
from.
Why do they look like the cast members of Heated Rivalry? That one.
Yeah, because that's where we're at in society. All the guys look like this. So this is Chris Hahn and his cousin Jason Cohen.
Oh, they're cousins. First?
They're just cousins. They're just kissing cousins.
No, they're not.
We don't know yet. But Jason has a twin. And the three of them are cousins. So when the three of them go out, everyone's like, oh my God, you guys are all like related or whatever. So an oiled up massage among cousins has caused a major fracas on this week's episode of Vanderpump Rules. The episode of the show, cast member Angelica Jensen shared some news with Demi Selim and Kim Suarez, two fellow staff members of the reboot at SIR, the restaurant where the cast work. Two of the cast, Chris Hahn and his cousin Jason, appear together in an OnlyFans video. In a flashback, we see Jensen had previously learned about the post featuring the cousins from fellow staff member Israel. All three of your favorite boys are back together, Jensen says as she begins reading the caption. All three of our throbbing cocks and spread open holes rubbing each other down all over oiled up saggy balls.
What?
I don't think I've ever heard such poetry in my life. Maya Angelou could never.
All three of us rubbing holes,
So
saggy
during the
ball. What's the saggy balls?
So at this point, the three are aghast at what they've just read. So
oiled up. But why is oiled up saggy balls supposed to make me want to subscribe? Because that doesn't. I was on board until
oiled up saggy balls.
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay, I can kind of get down with
They should have
everything.
said like perky balls, you know? Our oiled up man.
Wait, are they trying to make money or is Bravo like no one's watching the show? We need the cousins to fuck.
I think it might be a little bit of both because I think the ratings are down. I don't think people are like really into it this
and they're like,
season.
you know what's going to bring viewers? Incest.
Porn. Yeah. So during the conversation, Jensen said that she was only bringing the post up because of the budding romance between Hahn and Audrey. You should know before you get into a relationship or get interested in somebody what they're doing, she says to the group of girls. You have every right to know that. While Suarez and Jensen do not watch the video, Selim indulges and describes the contents of the video. There are four guys, two of them are Chris and Jason, who are cousins, completely naked, like not even socks on. And then it goes.
Makes it okay.
Yeah. Back in the room with Jensen and Suarez, Selim describes the video saying it's a lot of massaging, a lot of butts. I've seen everyone's penis. Now someone's in the shower. Do you think they actually perform incest? To which Selim responds, there was definitely incest. They were all touching each other. So a picture advertising the video is currently visible on Hahn and Cohen's OnlyFans accounts, which are both free to subscribe and offer subscribers extra content. Let's look it up, see if we can find it. Oh, it's free? All right, well, let's go.
Well, why not?
A quick search of Hahn's page didn't produce any similar images, though Cohen's page teased that the video had originally been released in March of 25. That original post about the video has been deleted, though several posts teasing its release are still visible. In an appearance on Tuesday's episode of Watch What Happens Live, Lingle rated her shock at the description of the video as a 6 on a scale of 1 to 10. The poll audience rated their shock at a 7. You know what?
Yeah. What? I'm subscribing.
You know what? I'm gonna look.
We have heated rivalry at home, basically.
Does it matter if they're first cousins or second cousins? I feel like Karen from Mean Girls right now. It's like, it's okay. He's like my cousin, and there's my first cousin.
First cousin is. Are they gay?
No, but also if it's a family business, if it's OnlyFans, just keep it in the family. OnlyFans. Yeah, you watch. Yeah.
That's so funny.
Thank you.
You just thought of that.
I will. I'm gonna, hey sharks. Feel like jerking off with your mom? That's why I created OnlyFans. We keep it in the family.
We decided that second cousin's too far, but third doesn't matter.
God. Now, we have the Super Bowl coming up, which of course people are excited for, but it was recently said that Bad Bunny, who is this year's halftime performer, is planning to wear a dress and make Super Bowl halftime queer AF. The Super Bowl is on February 8th of this year. Around 75,000 people inside the stadium and 100 million people watching worldwide. Sources close to Bad Bunny's team claim he will be wearing a dress for the entire performance. The show is also expected to include LGBTQ references, including tributes to queer activists, drag performers, and Puerto Rican queer culture. What else? The Super Bowl halftime show reaches 100 million viewers worldwide. This is great. We're going to normalize our presence far beyond queer spaces and place it firmly in front of the world. Whatever Bad Bunny has in store, we can't fucking wait.
This is news to me because I thought he dated Kendall.
He's not gay. No, he's just an ally.
Oh.
And that's the thing is because, with this administration taking away, kicking trans people out of the military and, we can't have renaming the what's it called? The USS Harvey Milk. They changed the name to that because, they're trying to delete culture. They're getting rid of, gay pride. They're trying to dim this light on a group of people. And it's disgusting. And they're doing, we're seeing it happen right in front of our eyes every day. And they think we're fucking stupid. And someone needs to also tell them that Puerto Rico is part of the United States because they're like, we're not going to have a Puerto Rican performing for the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
It's like, you had Shakira. You had J-Lo.
Don't you wish that he was...
Not Mark Anthony.
Never Mark Anthony. Don't you wish that he was queer?
Oh, he's hot as shit. Are you kidding me?
But because, I don't know, for me, it just feels a little off.
I'm married.
It feels off to use a straight guy to represent the queer and gay.
He's straight adjacent.
It's sort of like how people are mad if they hire a straight actor to play a gay guy.
Yeah,
but I think
in this case, he's a Trojan horse. Because this is like the Super Bowl filled with all this controversy of hypermasculinity.
Yes.
And
okay.
So if you were to hire this is just my argument. If you were to hire a gay person to do that, that wouldn't work.
Okay.
Well,
do you
this
know
is
what I mean?
Well, whatever gets whatever gets more allies.
But I think that's what it is. I think he's just like, no, he knows that the LGBTQ community loves him and listens to his music, like his album. He's not only nominated for a Grammy this year, multiple Grammys, but he knows that they view him as a sex object and not that that's just it. They know that he has values and fights for them, and the right-wing people are like, "Whoa, hashtag not my Super Bowl." So they've actually created their own halftime Super Bowl. Did you know about this?
No.
The fucking
There's gonna be there's gonna be two halftimes?
well, one's going to be watched and the other is not. So it's Laura Trump performing at her version of the Super Bowl.
Really?
Kid Rock. Yeah, they're all we're going to do our own Super Bowl halftime show with the cast of, the Village People replacements, which still pisses me off. The fact that they all dance to YMCA, a song about men hooking up in the bathrooms.
Yeah.
Blows my mind. And the fact that he's doing this shit, I'm like, it's just, I hate it. Anyways, so I think it's fantastic. And I love it. I love Bad Bunny being like, oh, I'm going to fucking go all out. Wear a fucking dress. Go for it. Wear a dress. I hope he has a reveal. I hope he spins and rips it off and he's in a leotard.
And then he shows his saggy oiled balls.
Saggy balls coming out of the sides. One ball on each side. Yeah.
Because that's what gets headlines, apparently.
I want to see Bad Bunny's Cadbury eggs.
What do they call it? They call it Bad Bunny Banana Boat? Is that what that thong is called?
I want to see Bad Bunny's Cadbury eggs.
I want to see Bad Bunny's Cadbury eggs. That's what I want. I think we would all be like, "Ay, bailo, bailo, bailo." Yeah. I think it would be incredible. So this is an LA local drag queen. Her name is Lauren Banal.
Icon.
AKA Erica Quirk. QWERK. And she is going viral, and she is my Dr. Pepper girl of the week. Honestly, I saw this video and I thought it was the funniest thing I have seen in a long time. So if you don't know, this drag queen is dressing up as Erica Kirk, who is now going on her 30-city Make Heaven Crowded tour. That's the name of her tour, Make Heaven Crowded.
I have a lot of theories on Erica Kirk.
And it is literally, like, I've watched a little bit of Erica Kirk. She's giving Miss South Carolina, such as the likes of South Africa and the maps of such as, it's a mess. She performed in Los Angeles this week. The tour stopped in Los Angeles, also known as Riverside, which is not Los Angeles.
Whoa.
Sorry about it.
A church? Did she perform at a church?
At a mega church. No fireworks this time. I think she's getting the memo. But this drag queen named Lauren Bernal has managed to rack up millions of views this week after videos of her hilarious and biting Erica Kirk impersonations went viral online, allowing her to parlay her newfound success into a fundraiser to stop the Trump administration.
Wow.
Yeah, so I absolutely did not expect this reaction, Banal told Pride. I thought I would make the 100 people at my brunch laugh. Maybe 1,000 people who follow me would see the reel and would just be it. I truly only did it to make myself and my friends laugh, just like any other drag Bright do. She is now performing as Erica Quirk and doing satirical impersonations of Turning Point USA founder Charlie Kirk's widow, Erica Kirk. I think it came from feeling so helpless and gaslit in this political moment. So many things feel so insane, so not normal, and it feels like no one is addressing it. I kept seeing Erica Kirk over and over and over again in different interviews and events and kept being bewildered by her strange behavior. Eventually, I saw a TikTok where someone added the horror noise every time she squinted her icy blue eyes in a menacing manner, and it made me laugh so hard. I thought, finally, it feels like someone sees what I see. Now, I reached out to Lauren Bernal, and I was just like, I am obsessed with you. This is so funny. I did an Erica Kirk joke on stage where I like pull out a napkin and just like dab my eyes and people like lose it. It blows my mind. And I'm like, I'm not trying to get into it at all, but like, come on. The fireworks, the like, the drops in the eyes, like,
yeah.
And, you know, MAGA's losing it, of course, because they're like, and I'm like, this is what drag is. You find the humor in these dark times that we live in. This is where the best art comes from. Is from like people being like, I don't know what the fuck to do. I just need to express myself. And I've seen this done, and I'm going to tell all those right-wingers out there, this is what drag is. I've seen drag queens impersonate Whitney Houston when she had her like coke problem, and it's some of the funniest times I've ever seen, where Whitney Houston's just like putting her face in a bag and comes up with just powder all over her face, and they keep just doing that's what drag is. That is the art of drag, to parody life, to parody celebrities. And I think this is so masterfully done. I have listened to Cascada. Do you remember Cascada from the early aughts? 'Cause every time we touch, I get this. Yes. And evacuate the dance floor, which
I love that song.
I now see Cascada as Erica Kirk because that's the song she does. And she's taking some of her actual dialogue. She goes, Dear Heavenly Father.
She performs?
No. Lauren Bernal as Erica Kirk.
Yes.
And she's like, Dear Father, forgive them for they not know what they do. Like, gets the quote completely wrong and then goes right into evacuate the dance floor. But it's so funny.
She crushes it with the eyes. The eyes and the mouth.
The White Walker eyes from Game of Thrones. And then the horror sound. We can actually play a clip of it right here. I mean, you have to make fun how absurd this all is.
Well, because we're watching Erica. She's performing. And she's giving a bad performance.
Performance.
Yeah, we're going to call you out on it.
Yeah,
your acting sucks.
Truth social, freedom bullshit. You know, where are your kids?
And it's being, where are your kids? Where's your family? Where's your mom and dad?
Yeah.
They haven't said anything. Also, this is being shoved down our throats. This is the one that I saw. This is the...
It's so good. Evacuate the dance floor. I love that sound and the eyes. It's so funny. I
It's
think she's
so
performing in
good.
LA like on Valentine's Day, and I kind of want to go.
Do you know where?
I will find out, but I want
Yeah,
to
let
see.
me know. I want to see her.
Here's my thing. I love drag so much. I love drag queens. I live for them. I think they're so good. And what I love more is when they get smart. When it's not just like, I'm serving fish and I'm serving cunt. No.
Yeah.
When there's like a message behind it,
Yeah.
I find it so clever. So I DM'd Lauren and I was like, I have a great idea.
Oh.
I was like, I'm not one to give notes, but like as a comic, I'm like, here's a suggestion, you run with it. I go, if you kept in the Cascada reference, like the same artist, and did Every Time We Touch by Cascada, but have a guy dress up as JD Vance when she hugs him and puts her hand in his, hair.
That's so good.
Because every time we touch, I get this feeling. Or
That's so good.
And I was like, or you could dress up as JD Vance and sing Every Time We Touch to an actual couch. That could be funny as well. And Lauren DMs me back and she goes, thank you for this, but I'm already on it. Stay tuned.
Ooh, I really want JD Vance to be played by a woman.
Yeah.
Like to find a woman who looks like JD Vance.
Or do like...
and then drag that to be a man,
Who is a woman that looks like JD Vance? I don't want to wish that upon any woman.
I know. I could ask ChatGPT.
What if it was J. Deborah Vance? From Hacks. Just Jean Smart. Just like, I'm J. Deborah Vance. I think I'm only going to refer to JD Vance as J. Deborah Vance. Yeah. Well, Dana, I'm so glad that you came by. I feel like we could have talked to a whole nother hour. The time
the time went by really fast.
Sped through.
That's crazy.
Do you want to tell everyone where they can follow you and find you and all that stuff?
Yeah. You can follow me at Dana Moon Me on Instagram, at Dana Mooner on TikTok, and February 4th or 12th, I'm coming to Plano, Texas.
Oh, fun. Where?
The Mic Drop
Perfect.
in Plano.
Mm-hmm.
Do you love how I know the date?
I love, well, that's how I am too. I'm like, I think I'm going to be somewhere.
Yeah, I'll post it.
You could
if you live in Texas,
you can also
DM
find
me.
Dana at the pond. She will be there.
I'll be there at the pond giving directions.
Oh my God.
So that's where you also can find me.
Make sure to follow her. Like, honestly, I feel like we could have gotten into like, Love is Blind, like
Love
Selling
is Blind
Sunset.
is coming back.
Oh, I know. Like the characters you do are so, so funny. And like, make sure to
you.
follow Dana on TikTok, on Instagram, all that jazz. And thank you guys, the watchers, the listeners, listening to us on iTunes, Spotify, watching on YouTube. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing and sharing all the clips. We have a blast and we see you all and we love you all for staying with us. And we will catch you next time on the Just Saying podcast. Have a fantastic week. Bye.
Bye.